But yeah, I think this game's gonna be fun. I guess on the front end of the stream, we can thank Gearbox Publishing for the game key, sending one over. Appreciate that. I think we probably will end up playing Diablo tonight, because I want to make sure we keep the Diablo grind going. But this game has been on my radar, and since we got our key for it, I thought we'd check it out, see how it goes. It is, Lancis. It is. It is exactly that. I don't know if it's part 2 of the storyline or not, but it is that game, yeah. Remember, we played that a while back. It was really cool. It's like one of my favorite sort of like sponsored games that we did. It's really cool. Really cool. So I'd like to check this one out a little bit too. Yeah, it was free on Epic Games for a while there. This is the new one, so I think it'd be pretty cool to check this one out. You guys down? Again, we'll play some more Diablo tonight, I think. Let's see what we got here.
I don't like the look.
I could use that.
Not bad. I don't like the no. I don't like the looks of this. I could use that. Not bad. I could use that.
Not bad.
I don't know. I could use that. I could use that. Not bad. I don't like the looks of this.
Let's go with that guy. You guys excited about this one? Yeah, me too. It's gonna be fun. Whoa. Gotta load them up. I do actually want my character to be kind of grizzled. This game. This guy. Old beat up, grizzled dude. Been through it, man. That does not look like the right pixelization there, does it? I don't think the beard's loading in properly there. That ain't quite right, is it? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that ain't quite right. We fixed it. Murph, thanks for looking up fresh for Arcade, man. Big flex for both you guys. Appreciate it, man. There we go. That's better. That's an old dog right there. That's an old salt dog soldier. That's good right there. Either that or that. That looks so much different when it's like the black beard. That's an old soldier right there. Salt dog soldier. You just go kind of like a blondie beard. If I want to match it up, could be a little more like that. Salt dog soldier. Gotta get him some scars, I think. Some markings. Old Dusty. Marked up. Scar on the eye. Ooh, that's a cool one too. Ouch, all these look like they hurt. This one or that one? Started R2 today, I'm enjoying it so far. Not sure if given the procedural design you can actually get spoilers. Very nice, cool, yeah. Yeah, come on, hang out, man. I still like intend to play Diablo. Because that's still a goal of mine. I still want my character to progress, but I think today is a good day to play some of this. Like I said, we got our key from Gearbox, so thank you again to them. But I really liked this, the first Remnant, and you know, the game is like sort of popping off right now, so it's a good time to play it instead of like playing it a month later. Right. Alright. I kind of like this, unless we want to do different marking. The Salt Dog. Alright, let's get him. Not hardcore. This works for me, though. You guys like this guy? I like this guy. Nightmare. Yo, he's using a sword, though. I like that. I think I'm just gonna start on Survivor, just so I can just enjoy the game at Survivor. Yeah. Here we go. Let's do this. X to toggle weapons. Okay. We'll start off in ultra wide and we'll see if we like it. If we don't like it, then we'll go to full screen mode. I'll go windowed and crop it and stuff.
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Ooh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this.
We look good. Reminds me a little bit of my Outriders character, just a little bit. How's the volume? I haven't gotten to change the settings in the game yet, so. Oh, she's just bringing out the gat insta.
Shit. You
What
okay?
the heck? Oh, what the? Not good. What? Okay. Wait, am I leaking?
That's 3.
Is that a shadow?
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life.
Looked like there's a possibility of like a melee build just because of that sword.
What?
That'd be cool, wouldn't
You'd be
it?
dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound.
Gotta start putting my Remnant 2 builds on Mobalytics here pretty soon.
2 times then. The sinkhole and just now.
It's a melee build, Grokken.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on. Roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see. It's getting worse.
Ooh,
Listen.
that's not looking
it
good.
ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. The kid said
Thanks,
the war
Scotty.
was
Yeah,
this
excited
way.
for it, man. Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing in ultra wide. Do you guys mind looking at ultra wide?
You ever hear about the North Pole?
North Pole. That old
Is that
fairy
cool?
tale?
Yeah. Like this ward. Old white guy founds it.
Looks beautiful.
Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like
Wow.
a fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple old timers holed up.
I also like playing this one because I get to use my
Hope they got a few
new
supplies
Rocat
ready.
peripherals, baby.
Otherwise, we won't last much longer.
Pump them up. Let me do something real quick. Beautiful. I'm gonna drop the Spotify off of this, I think. There. Nice. Looking good, looking good. Oh, baby. And Fugazi, big flex for you, man. Thank you so much
You think people
for that
actually-
fresh. So make sure you guys hit him with the flex in the chat. Show him some love. I think he does later tonight, Sirius, yeah.
Not sure.
I want to play a little bit of
I
this.
don't know what's in that Fulton's
I want to play a
original
little bit of this.
But I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Looks like I'm hurting. Kind of waddling around. Feeling the sting. That little fall there. I can run now. Can I aim? So space is dodge. Alt is crouch. I like that. Usually control is crouch, and I don't like that as much. Okay. Dude, let's go, man. Hey, Rock. Big flicks for you. The big flicks for 5 subs. Are we gonna check out Baldur's Gate 3? We are. We are. I'm very much looking forward to that. We're gonna be going through a little bit of variety Jira for a while, guys. Is that cool? Thank you so much, dude. That's some big boy resubs right there too, man. Holy moly. Thank you. You wanna talk or are we gonna progress? Let's have a look. Does the Q do anything? Does the Q and E do anything? Might rebind that, we'll see. I don't see my stamina bar or anything right now. You gonna boot that thing?
Locked. Great. We can't turn back now. We got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another way through.
I might turn down the sensitivity on this mouse for the FPS mode.
Hey, Eagle Eye. See if you can squeeze your ass through that hole up there.
All right. Yep. 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 But you're building D4 melt mobs and people's fun. Yeah, it's a good one so far. I think we're gonna play Diablo tonight. I was looking forward to playing this game. We got a key from Gearbox, so I want to check it out. Just looked like fun. But yeah, more Diablo on the way too. Don't you worry for a second about that. Again, this is gonna be going on a little bit of variety Jira mode, perhaps.
It's about time.
Baldur's Gate coming. This is out. Continue the Diablo grind. Possibility of some WoW, especially with those Arms Warrior buffs. We'll see. But dude, thank you once again, Lee Rock, pumping us up with the big 5 gifties, man. Always wonder if we get the support role when we're checking out new games.
What happened to these poor
Oh,
bastards?
hello. Blood rot.
Can't let it go to waste.
Ooh, yuck.
Use it on that bum ankle of yours.
That's my heel.
Help me now. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these guys.
Okay. You know, I wonder if it remembers my old keybinds or something like that, because I feel like... Interesting.
Over here.
What does 1 do? Interesting. But I like doing variety stuff. So, you guys give me the opportunity to do that is fantastic. But yes, Baldur's Gate is on the menu too. Pretty excited about that one. That should be real fun. Put some time into that bad boy. Check corners. What's that? I see some junk over there. Ooh, yuck. That's not looking good. Yucky. Are we just going in? Are we like not even worried about it?
This is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
The hell's that?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say.
Yuck. Oh my gosh, I love that we get to use the cone mouse from Rocket for our first like kind of shooter style game. Perfect.
Deadwood!
Nice shooting.
Oh,
Hey,
caught him
that'll count,
midair
by the way.
too. Nice try, guy. Nice try, guy. We still got it, baby. It's been a while since we played a shooter game. Still got it. We could probably play this on the Treddy if we wanted to, but I do think that Diablo is on our menu. You know how it is. I get real committed to games. This one seemed like a neat one though. What are we doing now, team? Oh no. We going down there? Yo, Team Lol, big flex for the 27 months. We're just getting it started, man. Just getting it started. We're gonna go check it out. I guess we're going in, huh? Oh dear. Like a flashlight or anything? It's not. Oh, you can slide. That's what that is. So if you run, slide. Can I want to make I want to make my run, my sprint not a toggle. Can you do that? Whatever.
I'm starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
You good? I'm just gonna keep pushing her along. I'm taking you with me. You go first. Oh boy. We're really getting right down to it, huh? Oh my goodness. Did I play the first one? Yeah. I liked it. Oh, this looks like a boss fight area.
Guess the deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Not good.
Nope.
Ain't no
That's a
way
pretty
the ward's
pretty high jump to get back up there
That's
too.
like
We're
this
really
out
just
here.
fine with just jumping down with no way to get back up.
Maybe best we head back. We
How?
retrace our steps. We can find another way out.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
This is not happening. Tell me this is not happening.
What's my weapon at? 4 shots left? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so I just start punching stuff too, okay. If I don't aim? That is not what happened. I took those guys out.
No!
What the? Dude! That is not what happened. I got freaking
Not today,
spiked.
assholes. Hey, this is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3.
No, he did.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna need to get reincarnated or something.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, sorry about the
what
cutscenes
it's
because they like cut off to the side, so the ultraviolet gets like super small.
You were a good friend.
Oh my gosh. Is she gonna be able to escape? You gotta go, girly. Oh, rip. Oh? Oh? If this happened, would you like walk up to him and like touch him and stuff, or would you like
Whoa, whoa, hold
just get
up.
the heck out of there?
We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo.
She got the magic touch right there. Dang. I didn't loot anything. There was stuff on the ground. I didn't loot it during the fight. That was probably what it was right there, huh?
Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3.
Gotta go. Dang, that was right there. Like I look like I have a metal chest plate on too.
2. 3.
We'll use her to spot her.
That's all I got.
Gotta get going, man.
You're on your own now.
Sub's lane. Yep, getting it started, man.
Hey.
Got our workout in, got a little bit of food. Now we're gonna game a little bit. Take a break, more gaming.
Right.
Daytime game is gonna be this.
Follow us, you two.
Nighttime games
That won't be the
could be
last.
more of this. We'll see how it goes. But will likely be Diablo just because I want to make sure we get some Diablo wins for the day too. Okay, there's my loot. Long gun ammo, scrap. Alrighty.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I
Yuck.
felt back at the ward. Wait,
Why's she coughing?
you're from the ward? Shit.
Maybe it's all this just fungus
Yeah, it's not far from here.
junk in the air.
Way
I guess
down,
that could
the
do it,
lights
right?
behind us.
Could do WoW today? Probably no WoW today, no.
We'll have to find another way out.
Probably not. We might need to check it on WoW at some point with the Arms Warrior buffs, but not right now, no. Chilling right now. Gotta lead the way. Critting them. They're in the roof too, or the ceiling. Okay. Getting behind us too. I remember shooting stuff in the ceiling in Alien. When we played that Alien game, that was fun too. You get bit. I'm just walking around crouched. I said, yeah, something like that, yeah. Something like that. You watching our back, dude? That's funny that if you don't aim, that you just punch. So you probably will have some good melee weapons at some point. Just start swanging on these little rascals. There's a ton of these things. Or like in their nest or whatever though. Yeah, the long gun takes kind of a long time to reload. Ooh. Got the loot. Time to scoot. The minimap up there is nice too, though. Have a little nice amount of practice. Just getting carried by the precision of the Rocat cone mouse. That's what that is. Getting carried by this beautiful thing. This place is all jacked up. Not good.
Something's here.
You can make some fun builds in this game. Remember that from the first one. We'll have to sort of see what the talent points look like.
The dead would know they've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
Yeah, the ones on the ceiling are definitely a problem. Ooh. Okay. Do we have like a weak one in this bad boy? Try to shoot it right in the eyeball. There it is. Ooh. Yeah, we got me that one. Ooh, he's still going. Don't crouch, you just run. Reload. Ooh, he's got range too. I don't have heals, so I just gotta not die. Oh my gosh, he can go right through those pillars. I was thinking, this guy's surprising me with his abilities. What the? Alright, let's not die to the tutorial boss here, huh? Ganglia. Alright. Almost took us out.
Hey, you okay?
Not
Tome
bad
of knowledge,
shooting,
got a trait
Traveler.
point, nice.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food
Nice.
and water and
Gears of
folks
War,
living with some
Remnant
more
2.
More or less.
But it does have shooting and rolling and a story. Yep.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
Yep.
Fine,
Oh, she is not fine. She's getting all that
That
all
looks
that poison flowing through her.
I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone.
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's her only chance. We'd better get moving.
Hopefully they have the technology over there,
Move the
man.
light.
Looking pretty grim there. Okay. Cool. So far, so good. I did toggle my mouse to like ultra low sensitivity. Or DPI, which means I probably need to turn down the sensitivity of the game to kind of have it even out. What's up, dudes? About 30? Okay. We made it.
Oh dear.
You the doctor?
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of
Yeah, I'll
her.
probably turn it down a little bit.
Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
What's wrong? Everybody's just beat up.
Okay.
Just a headache.
Maybe a little exertion from all that
Clementine. Let me get you some
telekinesis she was
I'm
doing.
fine.
water. Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor.
Oh, I
Thinks that
see.
puts him in
Even
charge
the
of
mayor goes out on
everything
missions?
And everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through
I
a
guess
lot
I gotta
worse,
respect
you know?
that, but have somebody running the show.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. He must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place.
Routes dwindling, are
What
they?
you doing out there?
Remnant 1 must have gone okay for us then. Looking for you.
For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that, well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
Okay. I have one trait point available though. So let me okay, let me get my DPI going the right way. Are we cool with, oh, everything's just on Giga Ultra. Are we cool with ultra wide? You guys like that? 30 might be all right. Turn everything down. Okay. That's still like a little fast for my preference, I think. Motion blur? No. VSync? I don't usually do VSync. have it be like super sharp.
You ever wonder if all this is
It's still pretty fast.
a dream or something?
What do you mean?
Man, still pretty speedy.
What happened to us, to the world, is actually real.
Let me see. How slow is my mouse this way? Let's see. That'll probably do, actually. That'll do. Alright, where's my guy? Oh, and we have traits. At least one trait. So we get health, we get stam, mod power, or skill cooldown. I feel like, I mean, health is probably like a good call. I feel like skill cooldowns might be like the best, though. Or just more mod power generation, so you get like more gains, right? Stamina, maybe, so you can spam roll. Take some health, why not? Sure. I'll see, I like that.
It's not up for discussion.
That is some good.
You're staying, and that's final.
That is some
I don't remember
good
asking
quest
for
marker right there. I like that. What's up, buddy?
We'll talk about this later.
She's trying to
Out of
leave?
my way.
Jeez. What's up, dude?
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the traveler, of course. Wallace said,
Traveler.
yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight.
So the other guy's the
Andrew
mayor. Who's this
Ford.
guy?
Good to make your acquaintance.
Andrew Ford, as in founder Ford?
In the flesh.
Wow. I've heard stories on the road.
Huh, how about that? I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
Are you expecting me?
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number. But I knew someone was coming. Our young Wallace told me.
How would Wallace know?
Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass.
So he can see the future?
It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes.
How are you still around?
That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk? And some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out
Let me
there.
get some of that.
Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
True. True. Let's go with this one.
Nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest.
I like that these voice thingies aren't like too long.
Who,
These little chats.
specifically?
That's fine.
All right, traveler.
Just kidding.
Now that you've shot your shot,
Just kidding.
here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks.
All
After
right.
that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate.
All right.
I'll tell you a story.
Sounds good. Wait, so can I just take your loot, bro? Is that cool or no? Not yet. Not yet. I feel like I should like put my weapon away, man. Like, Sam, stop, dude. I'm in the city. I just gotta be like gadded up the whole time.
We can discuss this later.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Is there a map with my quest, dude? There's Wallace. Alright. Kind of gotta go around the place. Everything's safe. Might be sketching out my fellow ward dwellers, but oh, look at this. Open water. Wow. Okay. The build that I'm playing right now is half decent for that. Yeah. It's on Mobalytics. You can there's a couple different ones, but the one that I'm playing right now is pretty decent for beating stuff up. Is he playing as part of like a party or something? Well, yeah, the one that I posted a video about yesterday is pretty decent. You just gotta stun stuff, and then you can just attack forever. It's pretty fun. So keep an eye out for that one. Okay, Wallace. Oh, that's right. This is the kid that can see into the far present.
I see you, traveler.
Hi.
You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it.
All right, buddy.
You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that. You have a path to walk.
What's going on here, bro?
You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Okay. Oh, snap! Okay, so we get to, choose our build, huh? Our specialization. The Hunter. Long range, marking, precision damage. I actually kind of like playing snipers in shooter games, so that could be cool. They extend the duration of their active skills by dealing ranged weapons weak spot damage. I actually kind of like that, but there's probably some kind of like brawler guy, right? Yeah. Challenger, close range, durable, hard to kill. Challenger specializes in close range combat and heightened survivability. I mean, that would be pretty good, right? Oh, we actually can look at their skills too. So there's only 3 archetypes. Oh, there's the gunslinger. Oh, the handler. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let's just go through it then. Yeah, he'd be the melee guy, wouldn't he? So he's got War Stomp, high impact tremor that deals damage, an additional stagger and a forward cone. Deals damage in all directions at point blank range. It's a 50-second cooldown. That seems like a are they all that long cooldowns? You become nearly unstoppable, getting 3 stacks of Bulwark, 15% increased movement speed and melee speed, and 50% increased melee damage. Stagger level reduced by 1, lasts 25 seconds. Oh, it's kind of a long thing then. Huh. 25 seconds and 60 seconds of cooldown. So that's like your melee build right there. And then Rampage, a minute half cooldown, enters a heightened state of battle, which increases fire rate, reload speed, and movement speed. Kills and dealing significant damage grant 1 stack of Rage, which increases range damage by a certain amount per stack. Upon reaching 10 stacks, the Challenger goes Berserk, which reloads their current firearm and doubles Rampage effects for 15 seconds. I mean, that sounds kind of fun. That sounds pretty cool. The Handler, so you have like a pet. You have a puppy. Aw. The doggo gets people, I guess, huh? So the doggo, like, tanks for you. Okay. Alright. It'll heal, too. This seems really good, but I don't know if I want to do doggo. I don't know if I want to put a dog out in that environment. But it would be kind of fun to have a buddy, wouldn't it? So that's like your pet class. That's kind of cool. Here's your Slanger, like attack speed guy. Raw damage, firearm handling, and ammo conservation. So this is a like a co-op game, so probably like tank support, healer, DPS, that kind of stuff. So this guy's like pure deeps. Trusty side piece. It unloads 6 critical shots from the hip. Each shot deals 35 base damage and double stagger value. Upon press, instantly fires towards all enemies in view, then 25 meters. Upon release, all rounds will be divided evenly among targets. Hold and release allows manual aim and fires 1 single powerful shot. That's cool. Sidewinder calls for the power of Desert Sidewinder Snake to increase ADS movement speed and draw swap speed. Okay. This one unleashes full power and speed of the gunslinger, increasing fire rate, reload speed, ranged weapons. Single shot weapons become fully automatic. Kills instantly reload the current weapon. That's okay. That's crazy. Instead of becoming fully automatic, bows and crossbows get 50% crit chance and projectile speed. So single shot weapons become fully automatic and kills instantly reload the current weapon. That seems crazy. Activating a gunslinger skill instantly reloads both firearms and grants infinite ammo for a short time. That's nuts. That's crazy. And then, so there's medic, right? Medic does wellspring. So it puts like a ground AoE heal. Gives people shields. Revives and heals. Wow. I feel like for solo play, you probably don't want to play something like the Hunter. But maybe. Increase the Hunter's spatial awareness by casting an aura that automatically applies mark to all enemies in 35 meters. While senses are heightened, Hunter also gains 50% increased range, melee damage. Crit chance against marked enemies is increased by 50% in all allies. Yeah, I feel like this is like, you gotta have somebody like tanking for you, right? You can dual class at 10 fate points. That sounds awesome. Continual ADS gets you a focus state. Oh, man. That seems pretty cool, though. And then Hunter becomes Shroud, reducing enemy awareness, making them harder to hit while moving. Attacking or activating a mod skill will instantly exit Shroud. So it's like a rogue. Okay. Ambush increases rally and range and melee damage. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think I gotta go with this guy though, man. I like range stuff, but I think I'm gonna start off with Challenger. And you can get like a cheat death. You get like tanked up, meleeed up, and you go like absolutely bonkers on people. That's good. Let me grab some more water real quick, and then we'll keep going. Oh man, this seems pretty cool. I think we're gonna go with Challenger though. I think that's probably my best bet. Don't you guys think? I think so. BRB real quick. Put these here. There we go. What are you doing, Sam? You over here biting my phone? Get off from my desk. Quit trolling me, boy. Gunslinger looks awesome too, yeah. I think like the tank gunslinger combo eventually would be
Makes
cool.
a lot of sense now.
Come on, boy. Yeah, here. Patrolling. All right, so we got War Stomp.
You're right, of
they're
course.
they're all kind of
The
long
path is
cooldowns, so
waiting.
let's see how it feels. I think
Tell
it'll be
Rabbis
cool.
and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need.
Got
They're
my
the next
armor,
step
got
on
my
your
heavy
journey.
armor on too.
I'll see you again, traveler.
Nice. Cool. Oh dang. Looking hench. What's this thing? Big armor. Nice. So we got the rusty lever shotgun. Looking good. All right. Then we just meet back on the docks. Dismiss all that. Oh, so Q is my.
Miss Clementine says we gotta look out for each other.
What other abilities? What are my other abilities? Maybe I only have shock or a shockwave right now because I'm just like kind of like a little newbie. Ava McCabe. Why are these not marked? Barabbas is right there. Oh, maybe those are like the armor weapons people. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Barabbas. And there's Ava inside. Okay.
Well, ain't you a
Sam,
right
stop, dude.
traipsing in
Just
here
stop.
like you own the place?
Just chill out. Quit biting my stuff. Just be a good boy. Don't bite me either. Sam. Quit. Alright. The next step in my journey.
That boy
You're
what
my
talks
guy.
to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal.
Travis gotta polish his
But
stuff
also
more.
ain't dumb enough to cross it.
straight with
I
this.
don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear
said you're my
is,
guy, dude.
lacking, to say the least.
Dude, I'm looking
If he
jacked.
asks, You tell him I
Guns
gave
and
you
rabbit
this.
cells are better for killing.
No
huh?
charge.
Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to
Okay,
Riggs,
that does
isn't
look a
he?
little better. Okay, it gave me an
Fine.
iron
Go
great
see
sword.
Riggs, then. Tell him he can do
Yeah,
whatever
I
the
think
hell
this
he
is my
wants.
class. Yeah, I think this is my class. I think this is the one we were
Need
supposed to
something
play.
longer barrel.
Look at this thing. Yeah. I think this is the class for me.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your shit?
She doesn't like us very much. What the heck?
Alright,
Smoke
so
him.
what the
Big
hell
flex.
is this?
That was 2 months. Thank you, man. Multiplayer. It is. Yeah, it's like it's co-op. Yep.
I swear, if that boy
Whoa.
weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer.
Oh, dang.
So either I can
Percussive
modify
words, huh?
weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what. I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I
Maybe.
could do something with
Maybe I
it.
did. Oh. Okay. So you can the NPCs can be used to craft new stuff. Okay. A healing shot, or concussive shot, or scrap shot, or hot shot. We don't want to heal. Fires a focused blast of air through all targets. So that's like a shotgun. Or you can do caltrops that slow enemies, or you could do fire shots. I kind of like, I think fire shots would be cool, but I think that the concussive shot probably makes the most sense with my build, right? If you do a backstep while stationary, do a charge melee, you get a unique move. Okay. Let's try that. I'll take the shotgun. Seems good.
There. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time. Yeah?
Okay.
So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again?
Good.
Can't say this has been fun.
I'm about to chop you in half if you don't act right.
What did you bring me? Look, it's not personal. Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here.
Yeah, give me some
so
respect.
I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me, and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons.
I'm not gonna be snippy though.
Okay?
Thanks. Thank you.
And if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
Okay, I'm gonna cut you right now. That is cool. The back step heavy chop. Boom. I like that. Let's just break her office real quick. Oh, so this weapon is modded to do what exactly? That's pretty nasty. I like that. Big shotgun. What's up, Reeks?
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you? Riggs. And no worries. There was a
I called
time
him
when
Riggs.
helping each other survive was all we had left. Around here, we don't forget those days if we can help it. Your friend's gonna be all right, by the way.
Good.
I've seen weaker pull out of worse. What were you doing?
What you working on there, bro?
You don't mind me asking. Really? What'd you hear exactly? Ah, founder Ford's tales travel far and wide, don't
You're
they?
working on quite a weapon
Fair
there.
warning, you can't believe half of them. But half of impossible is still a sight, eh? I don't suppose he was more particular about why.
I don't know, man.
Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means.
Maybe he's my weapon
Come to
upgrader?
me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
I see. I see. Okay. Oh, I didn't even really notice what, like, I was selecting. Okay, let's do more damage. That's honestly fine.
You know where to find me.
Honestly fine. Found her 4 by the entrance of the ward. There it is. Alright. Dude, this is definitely the right class. I like playing sniper stuff, but I mean, like, sheesh, look at this guy. Like, shotgun. Great sword. Yeah. I get down with that. We're just getting started, Narco. Hang around. See what's up.
And ready.
See what you
Can
think.
we head out? Or, is there something you wanted to do first?
Let's go.
Then let's not waste any more time.
Yeah, hang out a little bit. See what you think. This is my first look at it too, so just investigating. So far, so good though.
Still smells like home.
I like my armor too.
Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work.
It's like a flashlight or something?
This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before
Yeah, it is.
nor since. Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones?
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets haven't found their own.
Can I push him around? It kind of feels like I could.
We had to know everything there was to know about them. It was a matter of national security, of pride. So, yeah, we opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other
Foolish.
side.
It didn't
Ever heard of this one?
happen that way. Hell,
Yeah,
the
so this is the
inhabitants
second
of the worlds
Remnant
we
game.
traveled
Remnant
to
from the Ashes was the
couldn't
first one. Was really
follow
good.
us. We thought we were safe, But yeah, the route found a way.
Very cool. So I'm gonna be playing this one too.
After that, well, we all know what happened after that.
Okay. Got a key from Gearbox today, so I thought we'd check it out.
This is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to.
Is this like our old base?
She must have hidden it around here.
It might be.
Ellie, where'd you hide it?
Yeah. Interesting. Am I supposed to look for it too? I don't know. What were you looking for, brother? What are you looking for, man? This thing? Oh, it's kind of like... it's like sizzling. Yep, it is.
That red thing. We call it a dragon heart.
Okay.
Don't ask.
It's going strong. Oh yeah. Thanks,
Take it
man.
with you. You might need it.
Hope you've enjoyed. And a matchbook too.
Come on. There you are. Hurry up. Hey,
There's got to be a key in there,
look
huh?
at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch.
Okay.
Let's get this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
The wards weren't a mistake. It was the secrets that were. I know why we've had to keep them. Okay. Alright. That was a whole lot of menuing for just opening a door, but okay. Thanks, the account. Thanks to the Prime Man Big Flex for it. Appreciate it, dude.
The world's
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
The same made as last game? Yeah, I think so. I think it's supposed to be.
Every shard's as useful as the whole.
I didn't play through the whole Remnant
after
game,
Harsgard died.
so I don't know everything that happened,
Like
but I
told
think that's
Ellen,
what's supposed to be the case, yeah.
The damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
Work to do what, exactly?
Oh, dang. Fire it up, I guess. Oh, no, it's a little crosshair, yeah.
Holy shit.
So many years,
I like the music in this game.
so many journeys.
Thanks, X. It's who I am, just doing my thing. Thanks for helping me make that possible with your support, dude.
I wonder.
I appreciate it, man.
Andrew Ford, who first touched this crystal. Did he ever come back? Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Huh. Where you going, bud?
Ford? Ford! Ford! Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
Oh, dear. Why now? Why like that?
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine? Hey.
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Help!
Clementine!
Don't let go! No, slipping! Don't let it take me!
Uh-oh. We gotta pull us both in.
Clementine!
Just sucked in 2 people. What the heck, man?
Shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, no, don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, this is so stupid.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. We're going into kind of a weird call, but I'm down for the first of the game. So we got like a special edition, I think we must have. So we got some transmog or something. Okay. So here we are. Alright. So this game is multiplayer, but I'm kind of interested in doing some solo stuff first. Is this like back to base, something like that?
Shit. Where are you guys?
Yes.
This is all insane.
I think that's to go back.
Crystal and
The
Ford.
fun begins, yep.
Better get moving if I'm gonna find Clementine.
So it begins. What a weird, like...
Alright, let's do this.
like, motif change, huh?
Trespassers! Stop them!
Oh my gosh. So she interrupts me on my swing? Okay. That did a lot of damage. So, I'm supposed to try... Press F to F mod? Oh, okay. Well, jeez. Blew her away. The problem with melee is, like, I'm gonna take a lot of hits, right? The first level I got is different from what you got? Really? That's actually sick.
Surround them!
Oh. So there's like a cooldown on the mod, okay.
You'll die for that!
Okay. It was clearing out the streets, man. Street sweeping out here. Holy moly.
This one looks dangerous.
Street sweeping. Again, not so sure the melee is like worth it, but oh my gosh. I'm gonna take hits for this, but whatever. What are my items?
Outsiders approaching!
I want to know what my items are.
Outsiders aren't welcome here!
That's the shockwave right there. Okay. That's so cool if we get different different starting zones.
Okay, this is it.
Going to melee build? Will you come to the right stream? So you just gotta get your timing right, I guess, huh?
Outsiders, kill them.
You've come to the right stream.
Outsiders aren't welcome here!
Help me with this outsider.
Jeez.
You won't take us.
Ow. I think we just headshot him with the sword. Oh, hell no. Okay, so the dragon thing is heal. Okay. Gotcha. He does not care at all about my attack. Okay. Big boy. No, where are you going? Oh, no, he got away. Oh. Oh, he's back. Gotta reload, I guess. I'm trying to get my mod out so I can blast him. Okay, dude. I'm trying to do too much right now, I think. Just get the normal mod out. Just blast this guy. How does he not care about my shockwave at all? I don't want to die to this noob. Can you stop? Right, just beat him up. Quit playing around. I was going to see what happened if I shot him with my main attack.
That's it. For now.
It takes a long time to reload, and I pressed F. So okay, so the shotgun's reticle is like this, and then the special attack's reticle is like this. Okay. All right, well that took way too long. I'll just get my butt kicked for no reason. It's all right though. Bit bar ready, of course, yeah. All the quests were randomized. Were they really? Okay, you're not mean. Little fella. Okay. Here, I'm gonna get this loot real quick, then I'll follow you around. Okay. I was kind of potatoing there for a little bit. It's okay though. Oh. Well, look at that. Those some fun fights. Look at this. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 2. Just bought Jenny's book. Thank you. You're far too kind. I was trying to fit in with the gun mods. I know. I'm trying to like figure out what's going on with like which one's which. This is the shotgun. This is the blaster. Then we said, all right, let's quit playing around. My sword is pretty effective. Okay. Great. We're still doing this, right? Do I want? I mean, I could fast travel to the next zone. Is there anything else to do here? It just told me to explore, so it's like we could go to the main area.
What's that smell?
Oh, I guess I was just gonna go there anyway. I kind of want to check this place out, even if it is stanky. Is this weapon reloaded? Yeah. All right. And you cannot hip fire in this game. You have to aim down the sights to get your weapon to go off. Yeah, Shadow, I like that first one too. If I just break stuff, it doesn't like drop loot, right?
Over here.
Where are you?
The dark.
Don't grab me, man!
It calls us. It kills us. A creature.
Let go of me.
Hides in the dark. Calls to us. Kin against kin. Feeds on us. Feeds on each other. Kin against kin.
I thought the other Remnant, at least the story one, was like very like story driven, but maybe like you're saying that this is just different. That you get different starting quests. Cool. What are you talking about, bro?
I saw it. Riding a Dran. Others came, killed him. And they killed each other. Until there was only one left. And the creature grabbed the one. Grabbed him. And took him.
A little bit, Matoki, yeah.
Feasted.
A little bit.
And I wanted it too. Take me, fill me, kill me, but no. I ran. Nothing good, that feeling. I ran here, and I stay here. But still, I want it. Kill him. Grab it. Make it mine. Oh, I'd kill to have it, mate. Kill him. Kill you. Kill anyone. But no, no. I mustn't. Mustn't. Yes. Yes.
Gotta put a stop to this.
No. You can't destroy it. Shouldn't. I want it.
Yeah, definitely very Schmiegel
Don't kill
vibes going
it.
on here. Yeah.
Must be stopped. Must be stopped.
Alright. How do I destroy it?
You don't. Kill the kin, and it takes you. Kin against kin. Seize the day. Light the blight. Good.
Where is it?
Good. Yes. You want to find it.
To the rock? I think so,
want to
yeah.
Find it. But no. No. Don't go after it, mate. It'll take you. And then they'll kill you. All of them. And me together. Stay away from the shadows. The sewers. The changed. Something changed. In the world. The people. Yeah. Don't know, but everything's different now. And after everything went...
You think he was like a fine, upstanding
Strange.
gentleman before this, and now he's just like the sewer
Nothing-
dweller guy, or?
Nothing odd except the allure.
I think he's probably a little off from the beginning.
The bait. That dram became popular in the worst way possible. Before nightfall, that dram was dead, and the creature took the killer. Then another killed him, and another killed him. And soon, they was all dead but one. And wherever that one goes... folks will kill them too. And it'll start all over. I'll kill him if I see him.
I think...
Help.
I was gonna click him.
Oh yeah, I'll help. You come back with it, I'll help get it off. No, no moving. Stay still.
Right, you stay there then, buddy.
hidden. Stay safe.
Little weirdo. Catch him over here. Cannot. Alright, dude. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to handle this on my own then, huh? Might have to figure out how to raise these little blockers or something. Try to find a way to get out of here. There's gotta be a way, right, Brooks? And thank you so much, man, for the 50 months, dude. Pumping us up. Aha. Thank you, brother. Should I, like, shoot first, ask questions later on this thing, or? Maybe not. Oh, what the hell? Is this what he wanted? Should I take it back to him, or? Can I even? Jareth's coming today. I ain't seen him in years. Best not go running today, as he can show up anytime. I want to be here when he comes, show him around. So much changed since he left. Lots of new folks like he. Okay. Ooh. So Jareth has something attached to him. Some kind of beastie is all I can describe it as. It sparkles like jewels, but moves as if it were alive. Okay, that we have it attached to us. Never seen anything like it. I was horrified first time I laid eyes on it, but Jorah seems very excited about it, and it is rather fascinating, captivating, I guess. The gleam in Jareth's eyes is something brighter than I remember, stronger. He won't say where he got the beastie, though. Got defensive when I asked. Suspicious, even, and he's got this smell about him. I can't place it. It's like metal or rust or something. It sets my hackles, it does. Something ain't right. What am I saying? This is Jareth, my friend. No, I'll take him around town and introduce him to folks, and it'll be alright. Yeah, it'll be alright. Well, that was a right wreckage, that was. Jareth insisted on bringing the beastie along. I told him it'd be unsettling for folks, a distraction, not a good impression. Tried to get him to leave it at home, but he shouted at me. He'd never shouted before. So fine, whatever, let him bring it. Well, I was right, of course. Everywhere we went, folks looked at us funny. At him. Old Dawnfast would quit asking where he got the bugger. And Renson had this twisted look in his eyes. Angry. Hungry. I don't know. But I ain't never seen any of them act that way before. Either of them act that way before. It's the critter, I reckon. I don't like it. They got no place acting like that around Jareth. He's my friend. That's my beastie. Wait. That's my beastie. I shouldn't write this down. I can't believe it happened. But maybe if I put it to words, it'll make sense. Or it ain't true. So Renson came over. Unannounced. Didn't even knock. Just walked right in the door. I was in the kitchen at the time, so I didn't know he was there. So this place has gotten really weird. Because things seemed maybe like it was normal before. I was in the kitchen at the time, so I didn't know he was there until the shouting started. Renson said Jareth stole the beastie. Said he'd seen it in the northeast corridor earlier this morning, same place. I usually go same place I usually go running, but when we went there, just now it weren't there. I didn't hear what Jareth said next, but then Renson punched him in the face. I ran out to him, then to stop them, I imagine. But I was too late. Renson was on the floor, a puddle of blood around his chest, the metallic smell of rust thick in the air. And Jareth hovered over him, knife in his hand, the glowing beastie pulsating like a beating heart. I nearly... Okay. That's fine. I nearly tore it from him then and there, but Jareth had that knife. He tried to leave, said this town weren't good for him. I didn't like that, but I bit down and told him, hey, he didn't do nothing wrong. Weren't his fault Renson went down the river. Self-defense is what it was. I heard the whole thing. Jareth was innocent and didn't need to go nowhere. Because, of course, wasn't what I was thinking. I think Renson was right. I run that court every day and would have today if Jareth hadn't been coming. Did he know that? No. That's crazy. But it is his fault I didn't find that beastie first. Why else would Jareth hide where it came from? By rights, that beastie's mine. Jareth's out back now, looking for stones to sink the body. I came in for some rope and set my thoughts down, get him straight. Well, I'm straight now. Best go help him. Oh my gosh. Mine. It's done. Renson sunk. Dragging him was hard work, long work. I asked Jareth if it were true, if he'd found the beastie outside town in the corridor I run every damn day. Bastard lied to my face. But I didn't show nothing, just kept dragging the body. One eye on Jareth, keeping one eye on me. A right pair of suspects we were. Well, Jareth, you can't hold a knife while you're dragging a body now, can you? Beastie's mine now, mine! Dropping two in the water ain't much harder than one. Sheesh. Should I try to bring this to that dude? I feel like he's gonna like try to kill me now. I don't think I can get up there anyway. I think we're stuck with this thing now. It is like the ring. Everybody's killing each other for it. Nothing up here. Those guys were trying to kill me anyway. Now we're really in it though, aren't we? Ow. Somebody jumped down. I guess it's not really like a jump key, is there? Oh, what the heck is... Oh! keep trying to hip fire and it just swings the melee weapon, but it's whatever. I can shoot the bomb, yeah. So... Oh my god.
This ain't good.
Doesn't hit that far, does it? Oh, you can shoot the projectiles out of there. So whenever you kill those things, they turn into like these little weird jellyfish things. Yeah, that's good combat-wise. It is. I'm bad at it right now, but that's feel pretty good. Oh, what the? Okay, so there's these people are turning into like jellyfish. Weird little jellyfish critters. I want to get up there. This looks like there's something up in this little area, though. Maybe it's just the ladders? I don't know if I can get up there anyway. Is there any way to get there? Oh. Weird, dude. Yeah, there's like something over here. A treasure chest. Scrap and iron. Okay, that was worth. Get back at the ladder. They're heretics? Yeah, I don't know. They turn into jellyfish weird things when you kill them. And they were trying to kill me before, but apparently this little thingy that I have on me makes them all go insane.
Oh, shit.
Thankfully, I got like a street sweeper shotgun. How's the game so far? So far, so fun. You gonna turn into a jellyfish too? So far, very cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to learn how to use those relics. Not exactly sure where I'm supposed to be going, but we'll figure it out, huh? Those definitely look like explosive barrels. Okay, I've got to figure out how to, like, navigate this. Ugh. Why don't you go back up real quick, buddy? The audio in this game is really good, especially with my Turtle Beach Stealth Pro headset. However, the whispering kind of throws off your like sound, like identification where enemies are. Oh, shit. There we go. There's another treasure. Oh, so these little ratties, are they like bad or? What are you doing, dude? So I have to dismiss all those individually. Okay. Oh. I think I just want to keep using what I got, I think. Unless... Nah. This is very weird. Okay, so we already did that. Maybe those guys were over there. Maybe I have to go that way. No, they have to go one of these ways, I guess. Oh, here we go. Okay. I don't know if I should have picked this thing up, dude. That does work, though. Excessive amounts of damage for that little rascal, but... They burning. They burning. Reload that, too. This is working. Is there PvP? I doubt it. Can I open that door? The sound in this game is intense. Can I open that? There's somebody right there. I mean, I take damage for opening the door when they're there? Like, what am I gonna do? Through the wall here. That might be like a shortcut backtrack kind of thing. Is it? Is it over though? I don't trust him. Trust you either. Like the sound is all disorienting, and so is like the effect on the visually from all this little creature that we got on us. He like set himself on fire somehow. Ooh, yep. Definitely feel a little lost. Oh. Don't do it. Uh-oh.
Here they come.
Okay. Who's they and from where? Oh, there's the other crank. Okay, I guess I'll just do that. Just this? It's not. Shotgun is pretty effective. Especially at close range, as you might imagine. Oh shit, okay. Is he a is that a okay, that's a okay. Doesn't care about my shockwave? Okay. Ow. Dude. Get up there. Quit playing around. Alright. Okay. Dude! Oh, I jumped. Nice. Not any heals left, though. Of this little thing. Get a little zesty out there, man. So I can just jump the gap. I don't have to like jump down. Let's clear the gate this time. Oh, it was a little close, yeah. Crap. I think I'm out of dragon juice too.
Outsiders! Blast them!
Don't do that. He lit it. I wonder if it just goes off if I just like let it go off.
Now's the time!
Whoa. This little... Is that my little creature chittering, or is that like a mouse? That is effective. The shotgun to knock him down, and followed by the both my weapons knock him down. Kind of knock him down, and then you get up there and smack him to finish him off. Seems good. There's something going on over there. So I think the red means I haven't seen it yet. Like that ladder. I don't think the mice gank me. Anything down here? There's multiple of them though. Okay, maybe don't want to come down here. Wanted to give it a look though. Do you like the ultra wide? I hope so. I love ultra wide. So if you don't mind it for like viewing, then yeah, we'll keep it rolling. I'm definitely out of dragon juice though. Makes everything a little sketchier. I think you can take the little blood root, and that gives you like a heal over time, but I gotta be a little more careful. Oops, don't do that. I swear it's my little creature chittering. Alright, so we've cleared out quite a bit. Maybe not this, but we can go back and see our buddy this way, it looks like. I'm sure he'll be thrilled that we got the little creature. Little beastie. Oh. Not done yet, perhaps. Alright, so no dragon power left. Here we go. What's up, Ludo? This might be a good defensive position here. Oh, shit. Knocked his hat off. Get out of here. Oh my god, they just jump up no problem. They get knocked down no problem too, though. Better back it up. Another one? And a knife thrower? Stop. He did yet. Uh-oh. Can I knock myself off the edge, or oh, I can just defend the ledge? Okay, we better pop one of these real quick. I don't know what's gonna happen to this guy. Get down there right now, you big boy. You get back down there, you big fella. You leave me alone. That worked well. Yeah, we had the high ground on those dudes. We definitely had the high ground on those dudes. Thank goodness. That big boy looked like he might be a problem. Couple swift or quick smacks to the head. Uh-oh. Couple quick smacks to the head.
Boy, you did it. I feel it. Over here, over here. Oh, we gotta talk, you and I. Mate, it's done, isn't it? Come here.
Mate.
I've got something for you. You have it, don't you? The amulet. It's here. Listen, I'll trade you for that blighter. You have it, don't you? The amulet. It's here. Listen, I'll trade you for that blighter. You
I
have
don't
it,
know, man.
don't you? The amulet. It's here. Listen, I'll trade you for that blighter.
Let me take a look at it first, buddy.
Oi, I need that, mate. That amulet you got, eh? Here, I'll trade you for it.
Interesting.
You have it. don't
Sorry,
you?
I already equipped it,
The
bro.
amulet. It's here. Listen, I'll trade you for that blighter.
Sorry, dude. Already equipped it.
Got yourself the amulet, didn't you? Come here, I'll take it off your hands, I will. Do you feel it,
Sorry, it's
mate?
BOE.
Something's different in the world. Missing a pull there was that ain't there no more. You did something, didn't you? Now you got that amulet to show for it. You've seen.
It's pretty cool, like killing like a boss to get an amulet. It's like, okay, neat. But now you know this amulet has like an entire story around it, which is a really neat way of like crafting
Be destroyed, it does.
something special around an item.
Listen, I'll trade you for it, eh? I ain't got
He's
much,
jonesing.
but, well, it's gotta be done. It
He
does.
is jonesing.
For the good of the world. For my own good as well. What do you say? Can I have it?
I don't know, man. I kind of worked hard for that amulet. It's pretty. It's actually my bis. It's actually my bis. Here, you guys do a quick vote. What do you guys think we should give it to him or no? I'm gonna go up here real quick. Do like a little poll real fast, like a 1 minute poll. Be right back. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think we're giving this thing up. I don't think so. No, that was a personal thing, Ludo. You didn't do anything wrong. You're fine. Oh, give it, really? Okay. Wait, Brooks contributed all his channel points to make it give it. All right, well, Brooks, that's how it goes. That's a scam poll right there, bro. I think I'll keep it. I'm feeling the pull of the beastie upon me. I think I'll keep it, bro.
What? No!
It's my bis.
Hear me out. That thing's a blight. A dangerous cursed bauble.
What are you gonna do? Throw it into Mordor?
I can't sleep knowing it's out there. I need to know it's gone. I need to be the one what gets rid of it.
Don't worry, it's safe with me. Oh man. Now I'm kind of curious how this would go if you give it to him. Because if we just leave and he freaks out, what if I give it to him? And then he freaks out and I have to kill him anyway. I think it actually becomes a more interesting choice if I give it to him now. See if I can throw it into Mordor.
Oh, thanks, mate. Oh, you don't know what this means to me. Here. Take this. You take care now, eh? And I'll see that this thing don't hurt nobody ever again. Now, time to end this.
Is he gonna throw it in like the thing? I really want to see him cast it into the fires of Mordor.
Now put an end to the nightmares this thing created. And my own nightmares as well. Oh, I'll take care of you, all right. You ain't gonna be hurting no one, never again.
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
Right. Thanks again, friend. I'll take it from here.
Yeah, no, yeah, sure you will.
Now, time to end this once and for all.
Yeah, I know you'll end it once and for all. So go ahead and do it.
Right. Thanks again. It's safe right here in my hand, but not for long. Thanks again. Don't worry, friend. Don't worry, friend. Don't worry, friend. It's safe right here in my hand. Don't worry, friend. I'll make sure this thing sees its rightful end.
Go ahead.
Now,
increase reload speed by 5% for 15 seconds after reloading. So you just like spam reload. That's kind of actually that's cool.
Over, and the Dran will be safe again. I'll be safe again.
Let's see you do it, buddy. Cast it into that pot right there, that little fire of Mordor.
Thanks again. It's safe. Don't worry, friend. I'll make sure this thing sees its rightful end. Soon it'll all be over, and the Dran will be safe again. I'll be safe again.
Nah, I don't think you are gonna do it, brother. I gotta put you down. I gotta put you down, bro.
I'll be safe again.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna turn out too good, guys. Whatever.
Now, time to end this once and for all.
I'm waiting. I bet there's like triggers as you walk like this way.
Strange, such a small bauble could cause so much pain and suffering.
I'm waiting.
Now.
Yeah.
Time to end this once and for all.
Who's this little guy? I want to know what happens. Okie pokey, thanks for the raid. Playing some Remnant 2. I think we just kind of got done with like our first little storyline there. It was basically like Gollum's journey. We just basically gave the ring back to Gollum. I'm not sure how that's gonna turn out, but that's what we did. And here we go. Now we have to live with it. So I don't really need we don't need to go back to town just yet. I don't think. Does this continue our journey, or does this one send us back, or does this one send us forward? I guess it's just a checkpoint after all, huh? I guess we restore our stuff too. Okay. All right. Let's see what this is. Does this send us back, or does it send us forward now? That was cool. That was a fun mission. We're back here. Okay, we don't know what that is. So we can still check this out. That was an interesting little side area, though. That was cool. Let's see. Back to this, like, kind of Bloodborne style place. So there's oh, the Dran Child is over there. Why does Tiller's Rest? Okay, explored. Okay, so we completed that part. Okay, and then there's unexplored over here, and then there's the Dran Child over there. That's kind of where we started, I guess. Oh, that's unknown? Oh, okay, I guess we should go check that out then. Is it sponsored? No. The key was provided, but it's not like a sponsored stream, no. They did give me a key, though. I got it basically like through my management company. Splashed. What does that do? Close quarters. I don't think it pauses it if I do that, right?
Over there!
Nope, it does not. Smoked. Whoa! Nope. I can't kill you all? You think so? I think that's the truth. Okay. I knock him down.
Got you in my sight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not sponsored. I wish it was though. That'd be great. By all means, Remnant, sponsor me. But no, it's just I liked Remnant 1 a lot. And we did do sponsored streams with Remnant 1, but it was rough because like we weren't able to put as much time into it as I wanted, even though I really liked the game a lot. But right now we have kind of like a good time for variety, so it's a bit perfect for me to check it out right now. I'm gonna make my way over to the other area. I wanna see what's going on over here. Yeah. Oh, you don't get any ads if you sub with Prime or sub at all. No ads at all. I'm definitely playing the style where it's like you, I am not going the main path at all. Just exploring. Is somebody behind me? Sup? Oh man, hit him with the slide tackle, Kabapski. That you do have like a unique attack for that too. That's cool. This is definitely the class that I want to play, man. This is definitely a melee. Oh, hello. So yeah, they provide me with the key, which I appreciate. I would have brought it anyway if I wanted to, but because they did give me the key, it's like, okay, we'll check it out today. Instead of like at some point. Still want to play more Diablo? Oh. Still might play some other stuff, but right now, oh, it's just auto equips. Melee crit damage, healing effectiveness, cool. Only have 2 rings. I have no. Oh, I have this amulet now. Cool. So I need to find a way to get like a status effect. So close quarters grants increased damage close range. Insane. Insane. And enemies after entering a challenger skill, enemies deal less damage to you when you're close. Okay, cool. I like it a lot though so far. I could put on different armor, but I think I liked what I got on. I think this stuff's probably mostly cosmetic anyway, right? There's people down there somewheres. Coughing up a lung. Yeah, the game, yeah. Yep. We're just getting started. So far, it's so fun, though. I played a little bit of Remnant 1 and liked it a lot. But just because of our gaming climate at the time, I was just saying that we didn't get the chance to like really dive deep into it. But now it's kind of like a good time for variety for me. Like a Souls-like game. I think it has like maybe a little. Oh, she bumped me. I hit her with the duck and cover. I'm not sure if it worked.
She'll take us all.
Buddy?
She'll find me. Must not sleep. Or she'll find me.
Buddy?
Trespassers! Over there!
Okay. Unnecessary. But awesome. This game is pretty sweet.
The Dran!
The Dran? I keep mentioning the Dran, I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, I'll snag the checkpoint. Does it respawn all the mobs, though? Probably. It's not really like a Souls game, but it's kind of, you know, the combat maybe a little bit Soulsy, maybe? Oh. I mean, honestly. I'll go upgrade my weapon real quick. Why am I murdering these fine townsfolk? Well, these fine townsfolk are trying to murder me, so it's kind of like, it's me or them at that point, right?
Oh, thank the founder. You're alive.
What's up? What's going on?
What happened?
Oh. Oh yeah, we have to account for. Yeah, Outriders: The Dark Soul twist. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Ooh. Yeah. So can't talk. Gotta kill things. That's actually what I want to say, but we probably should tell him.
The founder was up to something. I mean, who else wants to visit the old ward, huh? Look, I'm sorry you got involved in this, Traveler. So, then what happened?
I should tell him.
Wait, what?
Okay, so good to know.
Where is she? Is she okay?
No one has gotten one of the archetypes yet? What do you mean?
Right, sorry.
Like one of like they don't get it as in they don't know how to use it, or like it like has to be like a secret unlock.
For all of us. We gotta find her. I'll get everybody together. If she went through the World Stone, she could be anywhere.
I got this.
No. I mean, she could be anywhere.
Oh, 5 hidden ones?
Like,
awesome.
Like there's
a Diablo tonight, probably.
Out there.
How about that?
I'll get Brabus and Riggs. I'll tell
That's
them
cool.
To
yeah, I think we'll probably be playing Diablo tonight, unless we like really want to play more of this. Which I want to play more of it, but I think I still want to play some Diablo as well.
Clem wouldn't want that. Hell, it's a miracle you came back. No, we gotta trust you on this, like you said. Is that all right?
This is really fun though. Appreciate the support too.
Thanks, Traveler.
I got this.
Talk to the folks around town. They should have any supplies you need. You know, Ford used to tell me, old Commander Ford, not the founder, that a leader and a hero are two different things. The leader's place is always with her people. I thought she was just taking a dig at her grandfather for leaving all the time, but
That's kind of with the weapon upgrades.
I think I'm starting to
The
understand.
patch has been fun so far, silly. Yeah. But since he hates it, yeah, that's kind of like a popular, not a popular, just that it's a hip opinion. It's like what Reddit says. The game feels like pretty much the same, like with added stuff. So it's fun.
Hey, let me know as soon as you find Clem, okay?
There's nothing really to hate about it, to be honest.
We're
but
all worried about her.
They did make the game harder in some ways by making loot a little bit less, like, full of certain stats. Other than that, I don't know. It's pretty fun.
Good to see you again.
I'm digging it. Alright, so do we want to upgrade my... I just want to upgrade this sword, man. Probably can do more than one, though. Oh, we could, like, giga upgrade the sword, too. Probably should upgrade everything a little. Maybe I'll do that before leaning into going crazy. Like that great sword. Talk to everybody in town? I don't think so. Not yet. You can't stand the new season. Why not?
Safe out there.
Is it that different from last season? I mean, I'm not even World Tier 4 yet, so I don't mean maybe yes or no. I definitely have not talked to everybody in town, no. They give you stuff? Oh, can I talk to her about mods? I don't think I have enough stuff for mods. Yeah, I'm okay with the weapons that I have right now, I think. Like, we already did, like, the tutorial thing, where you talk to different people. Yeah. I think I'm okay for now. What does a scavenger do, though?
Hey,
on website, at least. Oh, that's my buddy.
God damn, it is you. The rumors had me thinking I might not ever see you. Oh, yeah?
You're okay.
Damn straight. I'll give you one for
Oh, there, she's all right.
Here, but that's still 2 you owe me.
A lot of PoE, yeah,
so
gotcha.
Where have you been?
Fair enough, yeah.
They said you
Needs to be more stuff to do? Yeah, fair enough.
And disappeared.
I still got stuff to do. I like the PvP end game.
A
World
while
or
ago,
something like that.
I'd have punched you in the gut for a joke like that.
It's true. It's
But
true.
I've heard some weird shit since then.
Oh, cool.
I think even some of that old Kumutsu's tales might be true. Feels like anything can be true here. Yeah, I don't know what's in that stuff Doc Nora gave me, but I ain't felt this good for years.
She feeling good. All
Maybe
right.
It was Fulton's blend. You know.
What are you doing now?
I get anxious sitting still for too long. So,
Me
I
too.
went out to the ruins and scrounged, and I was just doing what I do to survive. But
I wonder how long I've been
then
gone.
So hey, if you ever need...
Let me see what you got. Okay. It's random stuff. That seems pretty good. I got 1,000 scrap. Hellscream, thanks so much for the 65 months, man. Big flex for you. So far, it's super fun. I've been curious about it too, so I wanted to check it out today. But yeah, so far it's been super fun.
Okay.
So far, so good, dude. Time to go do some more stuff, though. Let's do it. You can play this game hardcore mode, couldn't you? Yeah, so far so good though. Wait, I could re-roll the world? Wait, where am I? No. No. No, wait. So... Oh, okay, we're good. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Thank you guys for the 20 subs and resubs so far today. This is like giga variety, like. But I wanted to do it anyway. I was interested in this game. Gotta do it though. So what was this? I thought this was leading us back to where we came from, but we don't know what this is. Okay. We'll come back to that later then. It is a giga variety. It is ultra down in the dumps variety, but the game is awesome, but I feel like it might be a little bit random for some people to tune into this stream for it, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. The game's awesome though, I like it. Let's go over there. See what's up. Oh yeah, all the mobs are back for sure. Ooh, with the smack diesel treatment to her.
This isn't looking good.
You have a little confidence, brother. It's fine. So can we get in here somehow?
take the sword?
Maybe not quite yet, huh? Basically, see, that's how it actually is. If it's sort of like out here to watch WoW. Basically, might play some. Oh, might play some Diablo later today though. Actually, though.
I see the intruder.
Do ya? Do ya?
Leave us alone, trespasser.
Just sneak up on me, man. So there is whatever that is. I don't know how to get in there right now. We can go follow that little kid around. Open world? Not quite. I think it's like, there's like a zone, and then the zone has different stuff going on in it. It looks like. All my weapons are kind of slow reloaders, aren't they? There's more pupils coming somewhere. Let's just go over and slice her. Bat. Bat. Oops. There's people over there too. It's cool you can see the projectiles. Okay, well then there you go. Don't me to deprive you of the opportunity.
Oh, it's over.
Wait, who is that? Oh, that like rat thing is fighting. That rat bat is fighting the NPCs. That's cool. Yeah, don't let me take that opportunity away from you. Shotgun's cool. It is. I want to find a way to toggle my sprint. Jeez. It felt like my shockwave wasn't working on that guy. This weapon is insane. He's kicking their ass. Wrong weapon. Oh shit. Yeah, I can. Can and will. Hit him with the quick draw there, didn't we? Splat. Yo, yeah, I can play this on controller too, huh? Maybe I will. I feel like I like shooter games better on mouse and keyboard. Oh, nice. Take another, probably honestly just take like a more health for now. Can you play it on controller? It just automatically just works on controller, huh? I don't know my buttons though. No. I don't know. Which one's sprint? Oh, just hold down the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I like Diablo on controller a lot, but I think I like this on mouse and keyboard. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, some games like actually designed for it, right? Oh, snap, little guy. You're bobbing and weaving though. Yeah, well, can and will. I'm afraid.
Fight back! You can't kill us all! Hard give
Dust them up.
Stop you, outsider!
There's like another thing coming. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, those hurt. Those hurt. Stop. I don't like the toggle sprint. It's throwing me off. Yeah, this thing is like unaffected by my shockwave or something. Better reload quick, because he's coming back. Can't vault that. Shotgun to the face. Works pretty good against that guy. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see games like Souls games on controller too, and yeah, it is weird that I like Diablo on controller, but I just do. Can I jump across there without like mortally wounding myself? I just need to see if I can get a way to get sprint to not be a toggle. Left shift is good, but I want it to toggle. I want it to not toggle. I just don't know if I have the option. There usually is one, though. Right? Yeah. It's weird.
Here they come.
I could practice it on controller, though. For some smoothness. On gameplay? Yeah, I tried. Advanced reticle. Huh. It's just not. Weird. What ifs? Little guy. What's up? Oh. They got like a little enclave in there. You see all the people? All the little blue icons? So I can't go in there yet. But I guess I kind of helped him get back to home. Is that what it was? Okay, well, happy to help, little fella. Yeah, I see that big door. Yeah, I wouldn't mind learning this on controller a little bit. Look, I've been enjoying controller games recently, but I think for shooty games, it's kind of hard to beat mouse and keyboard. This is a bit of a shooty game. Okay. Well. Here we go. Usually big doors like that. So we did successfully explore that place. Cotton's Kiln. Oh my. Oh, mercy. Okay. I think we're good here. What is going on here, boys?
What the hell happened to this?
That's what I'm wondering too. What the heck happened here? Why is it still red? Is it always red? Maybe.
Stop them!
So did they hurt me just to kind of be near them? Kind of looked that way, didn't it? They just combust. Oh God. Hey, back it up. Lily, come on now. Oh, okay. Like some kind of zombie vampire flame guys. They blend with the environment a little bit, don't they? Yuck. Am I getting stuff for hitting them? I don't think so. So there's still battle music, so something's out there somewhere. Want spoilers? I don't think so. No, I'm alright. Oh? Okay. I'll just go right back down that ladder. Back it up. Where is your weak point, buddy? Okay. Nope. What are you gonna do? I'm guessing headshots are not super effective, huh? Little chicken legs.
Whew. Whew. It's over.
Oof. New ring. Wait, how many rings can you wear? Increases base lifesteal by 5% while struggling from a negative status or blight effect. Interesting. Okay. So it would seem, yeah. We're 4 of them bad boys. All right. Lily, come on. We'll get in your bed for a little bit. Maybe 10, yeah. Get some little toesy rings too while you're at it. Chuck some of them on. Maybe don't hit the explosive barrel though, just in case. I just didn't trust that one. That one looked a little sus. Yeah, these kitties, they love to troll me. All day if they can. I got 2 cat beds up here. They use them, but then they also just don't use them. Where are you going? Come over to the ladder?
It's nothing.
It's nothing. This is like the base armor for my class. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? No. Now you get that thing out of here. You need to get up, brother. What the?
Oh, I'm
Burn
in
it.
trouble.
Damn. Burn it.
Stop them!
Everything just burning me in this place.
Holy hell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. I'm Junin. Gaming on this a little bit, man. Pretty cool so far. I like it a lot. It's neato. I like the first one too. Has higher stats? Yeah, maybe. Oh. I feel like I'm not doing very much damage. Oh. They're coming from somewhere else now. He's gonna go down after him, I think. I can check, yeah. No! Get the... Oh my god, the projectiles. They're everywhere. What the? Hell no. This is a dead end. I'm dead. This is the end, boys. I think I can, like, get pissed and come back, though. Oh, ow. No. Back it up, dude. Okay, Alex Alvin, thank you so much, man. Big flex for you. Appreciate it. Might have to reset. That'd be great. Love that. Yeah, some of the stuff that we have might have higher. You know what? There is like armor that I have that has resist, but didn't this armor come from like the special edition that we have or whatever? But this has 3 fire or 1 fire res. This has 3. It's fine. This is good armor, I think. Unless we wanted to wear this. I don't want to wear the pay to win armor though, dude. Definitely good against fire though, huh? I don't know which came from where, like the radiant stuff. That's the pay to win stuff right there, isn't it? This armor looks cool too. I'm hurting though, bros. So I have 10 minutes for my cheat death. Need to stay reloaded though, man. Those little, like, cleric, whatever those things are, those things are nasty. This thing is a mob. It's dripping. Yeah, I saw you. You're fooling me. It's a bit. Whoops. There's a little bit of a backtrack here. You dripping, you tripping. So we already looked around at this stuff. Oh, there's 2, okay. Oh, he's one of them catch yourself on fire boys, huh? No. Oh. Okay. We gotta take a look at the situation. You stay right there, big guy. Keep right in that big belly. Alright.
That was rough.
That wasn't even that bad, actually, that time. We did use a lot of ammo, though. Alright, off this way we go, then. Used a lot of ammos. I guess I have an ammo crate if I really needed to bust one out. These enemies definitely are a little bit tougher, though. They're taking more hits. It's also annoying because they're Not as good of an idea to melee them. Ow. That guy's catching himself on fire over there. Better back it up, dude. I guess like catching them on fire probably isn't like the biggest deal to them, right? You little nasty. Oof. Sticking me with those. What are you doing? Don't be doing all that. I gotta find that somewhere else. My stomp on Q is gonna freak me out because like I just randomly press Q to you know move around just from Q to V from WoW so much. It's gonna just stomp. It's like a minute cooldown too. Find that somewhere else. Yeah, I think this is why it is fine. I'd like to kind of explore everything if I could. Even though we are really running low on resources, so it is potentially sketchy to do so.
Got them!
I have very little healing left. Get down there. I'm playing around. Stop doing that.
They're here!
Where are you?
Get the outsider!
Okay. I don't like the fire. I don't like the fire. Stings, man. I don't have any heals left either. Look at that fire stinging. Oh my gosh. Shoot him in his little chicken legs. Dude. That doesn't even hit him, does it? No, go ahead and get that one out. It's a triple attack. I just gotta just shoot him, man. You're dead. There we go. Ouch. Ouch. Taekwondo Jared, big flex for it. Thank you so much, man, for the 21 months. That huh? Man in green? The huh? Thank you, bro.
Right. Come and get some.
Who's saying that? Me? We got no ammo left. Sketchy. No, D4? Absolutely not. Probably play more of it. I don't. So I do periodically play other games. Then like, so like I'm not like done with WoW because I'm playing D4. Done with D4 because I'm playing this. Just playing this for a little bit. Might even play some Diablo tonight. How do you feel about that? This has been fun though. Okay, you are not a real guy, or you are a real guy. Okay. So are you. So none of these guys are, none of these guys are dropping me any kind of healing.
Stop them!
It's gonna make my life very difficult.
Get them!
Actually, I can go up here maybe. Ow! Bit exposed though. Oh, hell no, man. Bring one of them grodies here, too. What are you doing? I know for a fact you can't climb a ladder. What the hell? That's nasty. What I said was sorry about it? Oh, no, I'm still having fun with it. Yeah.
It's over?
I'm still enjoying it. There's just a lot of games out right now, and I don't really want to miss out on a chance to play some of the ones that I'm interested in, you know what I mean? So, to be fair, to your credit, it is definitely very normal for me to play like one game balls to the wall at a time. For sure. However, this one was one that I really wanted to play, and we got a key from Gearbox, so thank you to them for hooking up the key. I wanted to check it out. Oh, so you do regen a little bit of HP over time. That's good. And it's a good time to play it like when the game is like kind of current, right?
Get the outsider.
Better cut it out, man. I think I'm playing with y'all, man. They're coming from over there too. Dang it! There's some big dude. Felt like he was behind me. There he is. Can I shoot him in his little thing? Run, brother. Run, brother! Oh, so we're getting there, man. Oh, I gotta, like, let him die before I go over there. Ooh, I'm stanked! No! Sort of my loot, man. Thank you, man. Big flex for you. TS never give up. I'm stanked. Health's at such a premium right now, too. That's what that purple thing was? Maybe not. There was some purple loot somewhere. I was stanked upon. Don't try to dodge the profanity filter. Rascal. Oh, there's that, but... Oh, is that what I was seeing? Yeah, maybe it was.
Stop them!
Dun, 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 dun. Stop them! Oh! Pop you right in the dome ski. What's it coming from?
Kill him!
Stop doing. Ow. There's something else. Dang it! Why always at these guys? No, he knocked me down when I hit him with my shockwave. I can do another one though. I only have one shot. Oh my god, he does not care. Are you kidding me?
Holy hell.
That's way too much damage. I'm still stanked. I'm burning. I'm gonna die to this stupid flame, dude. No, not that one. I wanted to take. I wanted to put some stuff on me. Like, what do we do? There's a checkpoint right there? How did I not see that before? Well, hopefully there's nobody in the way. XD.
Bag's full.
There's no monsters right in front of me. XD. Well, we made it. Okay. Well, we made it. There's one little extra area to go check out, though. I wasted one of my ammo containers. I meant to pop the button on 4 to try to take off the damage that we were taking, but at least we didn't die and we just got the checkpoint. But that was potentially costly miss button press, but whatever. Oh, everything's back now.
Here we go.
Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I'm liking it too. Not doing too bad as far as variety goes. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate the subs. Oh, we got a trait point available too. Some more HP, of course. Just being a tank right now. Tanking up. Alright, yeah. Let's see how it goes, boyos. Whatever this is. Whatever lies beyond these gates. That was sketchy, though. Probably some kind of fire boss.
Who's crazy now?
Crap.
Feast on things, bastards!
Oh my god, there's so many. Just start off by running. Okay, can't get up there. Run! If you, Gwendol. This boss music. Ow. Okay, what I need to do is I need to shoot the grenade before she throws it at me. Okay, this is not, that's not how you do it. This may take an attempt or two. Yeah, so she just like, she juggles it there for a while too. Alright. He's kind of standing in fire while I swing at him. There we go. What does it even do? Like a stam potion? Okay. I wonder how many of these guys spawn in while we're doing this. No! No? Of course, there's basically like a million things on fire. Oh my god! Be a million things on fire on the ground while we're doing this too. Oh, are we dead? Yeah. Kind of, yeah. What if I could eventually blow her helmet off? Farewell, friends. Well, I do have my proc, maybe. What if my proc resets whenever we die? Look how much fire damage we take from that attack. I don't think I can shockwave her when she's like on the edge, right? There's no way to get up there so I could like melee her. Okay, we're dead. Probably could be using my shockwaves a little more. Does that detonate? Oh. No, it does not. Okay. Alright, Gwendolyn, you got me that time. Not done yet though. We got this. 100%. Okay, good start. Sit there and hit the thing. Oh yeah, so the knockback on that makes it probably not worth it. Yeah, I do know that game, but just need to keep snapping her off. She tries to throw them at me. I think I killed a lot of her goons. Maybe. Nope. I think she summoned another little guy. Too late. You got a lot of those grenades, don't you, lady? Yeah, so what you really want to do is make sure you hit her when she does that big attack, right? That's the good one. What the hell?
Oh, damn, this ain't good.
That's a bit... I don't think this attack is good for killing her. Like, keep trying to keep an eye on her too, because the grenade's coming right now, you know? It's coming. This might take a second, but I think the shotgun is good for shooting, like, the grenade. It's not really a precision hit, but... Okay. I think I have a decent angle at shooting it out of her hand here. Yeah, you can't take your eyes off old Gwen. I'm dead. No! Shit! I think I get my cheat death here, but... Let's see. I shockwave them? I use my shockwave on lethal harassment more often. She's kind of debuffed, so we're getting there. Farewell. Well, seems hard? Yeah, we got this. It's a pleasant challenge. We do got it, but yes, she's tough. I don't even know. I took a concoction, but I don't even know what it does. Well, so I was shooting one of her followers, not actually her. Shooting those little goonies up there. But I bet if I get her to stack with her little goons, I'm sure that her grenade will do damage to them too. Crap. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it does not actually do damage to the goons. I don't think I should be using this at half health. Oh! Those guys kind of just die on their own, too. Why am I dead, man? Dude. There's fire everywhere. I'm just dying just from fire on the ground. Just passively burning the entire time. Just passively dying. There's fire everywhere, man! What do you... Oh, you think Roland put us flames? We could try that. That does do that in some games. Good call. Yeah, we can't shoot that overhand that way. try it next time. Let me see. Beautiful. Beautiful. That'll help. That'll help. There's just fire freaking everywhere, so that's... You know what, they don't... I don't think that they told you one time of it to do that, though, did they? They're like, press X to swap weapons. Not like, hey, roll to take the fire off of you. Gwen? Put that down. That's a pretty crucial mechanic. I don't really have any like good ways to deal damage to her, but oh, except that. You have to hit her with that.
This ain't looking good.
Alright. Holy macaroni. The fire just stays in the ground too. Still burning. Farewell. It's rolling to put out the fire is definitely like a crucial part of that. We'll have enough ammo, but you have to shoot her little thingies, I guess. Now, rolling to put out the fire is definitely super crucial. Might just run up and stomp her little goonies too. Seems good. I mean, I can just keep... Honestly, if I just keep shooting her, it'll probably just continue to blow up her grenades. Just do more DPS to her. I really want to shoot her when she has that thing going, though. Oh, the shockwave hits like multiple times too. That's cool. Alright, Gwenny. Where you at? Dang it. Missed my chance. Oh, nice. She's hiding. Damn it. You little rascal, man. She's line of sighting me too. Not cool, Gwen. She has no chill. No. She got that little sidearm throw though, don't she? That didn't work. Okay. So I do get ammo from killing her little goons too, which is good. Dude! Ow. I gotta heal one time, I think. She waits, man. She waited until I was targeting her little buddy. Yeah, she pulls those grenades out like insta. Put it down. There we go. Not too bad. The rolling was pretty important to that fight. And just continue to just shoot at her as much as possible. That was cool. That was a good fight. Took a second, but we got her. More traits, just more HP, dude. Just max it out. There we go. Commit. Yes. Commit the changes. That was cool. It was a fun fight. I had to use all my stuff. I had to use all my abilities and stuff. Okay. That was neato. And of course, we got her, dude. Purified salve. I wonder if that's like increasing the amount of heals I get. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Oh man, I think ads were running when we fought the boss. That is unlucky. Unlucky. Wait, what's... Oh. Purified Salve is not for that. What does it do? Cures Curse and Blight Resistance. Oh, okay. So it's like a buff. Oh, this increases experience gains? Oh, snap. What the heck? What the heck? Should have been using that a while ago. Bonus XP. That boss was pretty fun. It was a tough one, but it was a good one. Take those. Yeah, I'll go get my weapon mod going in just a second. Actually, I could do it right now before I go talk to these little guys. I don't know if I'm done in this world. Probably not, right? Well, we got lots of stuff to do in this world. We got to go talk to these little guys. Weapon mod first is fine though. Yeah, it would have been not good if I was like really fully spec'd into melee there, huh? That would have been a little tough. Been a little tough. Be right back real quick. Then we'll keep on gaming for a little bit longer. Then we gotta take a break for some fan time. I really like the music in this game. Really do. I also really like them 23 subs on the day. Thanks, guys. Alrighty. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's do up mod first. Hello. Miss?
Better be worth my time, traveler. Alright, let's have a look.
What can we make? Oh, Witch Fire. Fires a highly volatile projectile that explodes to leave a line of flaming terrain. Deals fire damage per second and applies burning. Cool. Alright. Sure. That sounds like a sword mod to me.
Uh-huh, okay.
Done it? Oh, it's not. Okay. It's not, though.
How goes it, friend?
Alright, how many upgrades can I make? Oh, I can upgrade, like, 2. So, probably the sword and the shotgun. Worth.
You know where to find me.
Okay. Do we want to buy anything? Buy some consumables, perhaps? Or like some HP stuff? The game is really fun so far. I like it a lot, yeah. It's cool. I am digging it.
I ain't afraid here.
Not of the root.
Hey, you're the
That's good
newcomer,
enough.
ain't you? You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Pretty much. There ain't much I haven't seen before. Knock yourself out.
Oh. That would have been useful. Do you think we're still gonna be in this fire zone? Do you think fire's still gonna be a thing? I think I kind of want to buy a few of these. It's like half my money. Let's see how it goes.
I'll be here if you need fixing.
Yeah, so far, so fun. Hopefully you guys are liking it too. I know that, like, variety is always a little bit different on this channel because we kind of get pretty deeply rooted in, like, one game at a time, but I think I'm liking this a lot, so we could play some Diablo tonight, but... Is this where I was? I'm having a blast. Yeah, okay. If I bought those, it'd probably immediately turn into like some kind of like, you know, poison Evo thing. Okay, so here are the... Wait, are they all little fellas? There's Big Mama. Is her mouth sewn shut?
Listen, blessing, stranger, for returning this child to me. I thank you. I don't got much to give, but here, take this. See how far you traveled to get here.
Recovery?
I am the oracle of the drowned.
Okay, great.
In this space,
I like that.
there's very little I don't see. For example, you've lost someone.
Ah.
A friend. You come here looking for her. I know she ain't here in my world,
Oh dear.
and I'm sorry for that. But you're on the right path. She lies ahead of you, sure as sugar. I see her in a stitching place, made of endless paths and possibilities.
Huh.
I'm afraid the way forward ain't none too clear. Or it may be it just ain't been so long yet. Our world here, it got broken, you see. But we'll stitch it right, one patch at a time. Just like this quilt.
Okay. Kind of curious though.
This world lost its way on its own. Lost sight of what mattered.
Okay,
that
mindless
change
drivel.
came more swiftly than anyone imagined. Every thread, every patch makes the change more complete. Until it's whole, and we find us smashing of the worlds brought something new to us. Something terrible.
The Night Weaver.
The same place all these creatures come from. I gather she was a power in her world. Now, with the worlds stitched together, she's become something much, much worse.
That's
She
a cool
hunts
idea.
us while we sleep, and feasts on our dreams.
Oh, she might be in that
Gives us
house, huh?
nightmares and
That's what that one dude was talking about, huh?
Those who fall to her are left hollow and broken. But she don't kill them, not till she's done with them. She leaves them alive, just enough that she can come back for more.
You want me to kill her for you?
The stitching of the worlds ain't all of the terrible thing it might seem, but the Night Weaver is. If you really aim to help us, she needs to go. There's a place full of Dran, where the sick of mind are taken for protection. Though, whether for
Oh,
their
I think we
protection
walked
or
by
ours,
there earlier.
it's
This
difficult
particular
to say.
place.
That's where the Night Weaver waits. In the deep and the dark.
All right.
Hunting.
Okay. You don't mind if I just take a little something over here, do you? Weapon spread? Huh. +1 though. I don't know if I want that. Do I have mutators? Don't. Let's see. Oh, minus weapon spread. Melee crit damage is kind of fine. Mod damage. I'm actually not obsessed with mod damage. I'd rather just have, like, reduced weapon spread. That could be kind of good for my shotgun. It'd be good. Melee crit is, like, nice, but how frequently do I even crit? Just take 1% range damage? It just take just numerical gains. $11 armor seems good. The Radiant set gives me more armor by a little. Less fire resistance. I don't know. It's fine. Do we have new stuff? No. Okay. Let's go then. Looks like we're headed out this way. I don't think I couldn't get there yet, right? Probably have to go around if I had to guess. Let's go have a look. Okay, you don't want to use the ladder? It's fine. Let's jump on down then. Alright. New zone.
Who's that? Get him!
Are you gonna run around or are you gonna start throwing knives at me through the thing? Okay. I'll just be seeing you in a moment then. Reduced spread, just right to the chest.
Stop, you outsider!
Yes, you will.
Help me, you outsider!
There's more. Where are you guys coming from?
See the intruder!
Dang. Dang. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Oh my god. I gotta be a little more careful getting in melee range like that. I gotta set up my shots. I was doing it for a while. They got a big boy coming. Oh my god, he's like, I don't care. I'm starting this chainsaw. Oh my god! Okay, my grenade worked.
Whew, glad that's over.
I can catch myself on fire though. Okay, that's good to know too. Okay. My grenade worked though. What's up, Gridlocked? Hey, baby. What the hell? Bruh. Huh? Pardon me. They got me. What is this? They got me, dude. Where are we, Archer?
I don't know.
They baited us. They tricked us.
Can I play too?
Can you play this one? This one is kind of like a daddy-only game. I love playing video games with you, but this one's kind of like it's a little spooky. But Daddy's gonna be done. But Daddy's gonna be done playing in like 10 minutes. Then we get to hang out. Okay. I'll let you know when we're done, when we're playing like Diablo again. What do you think? We got dragged into some monster's den. This game is called Remnant 2. Is that cool? Remnant 2. I'll be done in just a few minutes, and we can hang out, Archer. Take that reduced spread to the dome. Wait, is it ganking enemies out there now? Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on.
We'll spill your blood, outsider.
No.
Punishment for that transgression.
Oh, I can't jump. I can't go over it. Oh god. Okay. You need to run, brother. Man. I reloaded, I promise. Alright, I swatched weapons, I promise. This ain't good. Okay. New perk, Powerlifter. Okay. This is definitely the class for me. Wow, okay, that was a little sketchy. We got it though. Well, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. We like playing World of Warcraft, and we like playing Diablo. But Remnant is a little too spooky. We will play that together later. Okay, all things, that wasn't very clean, but all things considered, I think it only cost me like 1 heal. Gotta watch out for those things, man. Where even was I when I got snatched? So we are going this way. Oh, there's a ladder that we hadn't explored over there. Oh, that's right. Okay. I gotta go look again. Are these some awesome weapons? I just unlocked them just from playing the game so far. But how do you actually use them? So for me, I press F. I guess I don't have any uses of it, but I did. I love this class, this close range stuff. Did it like get? Oh, that's a slow attack. Yeah, that's risky. Dang. Okay. Just like one quick shotgun blast, knock him down, and then slice him. That's cool. I'm feeling that. What is making that noise? Yeah, I gotta go back over to where I was, man. I keep getting turned around, though. I got snatched. But I'm going back. There was loot on the ground. I'm gonna get that loot. Yeah, how cool is this game, though? Wait, is this the right way? No. No, it ain't. Oh. Okay. How did I get there? Yeah, how did I even get in there? It like sucked me back to the other side. Without letting me do all this. Whatever. I want to see what's on that side. Here are you?
I'd give my life, not you, outsider. This one is dangerous.
I am. Nice. If I can make my way back into that little area, that'd be good. I think it's leading me this way, though. Make right back to like that asylum or whatever. You know if we got time? I know, bro. It's tough. I really wanted to check it out at least to see what was going on with it.
Kill the outsider! Attack them!
Do it. Do it. Make my day. Make my day. Combat's clean. Yeah. This way. Oh.
You'll die for that!
I bet controller has like a little rumble in combat too, doesn't it? I bet it does. Is it railroad track? I don't know. It's something. So I'm here, but I still can't get in there. I think I'll just go to this thing and then I have to like port back and go back to the other area or something like that. Gears of War, yeah, it's a lot of rolling. But that's probably just personal preference. You don't have to roll if you don't want to. It is really cool though. I do like it. Okay, we're gonna teleport back to the other area, but we also have to peace out for now, guys. Unfortunately, I've been staying up a little bit later and getting some sleep at night, so we've been getting on the gym or the gaming stream a little bit later. There, go back to there. Which means for shorter gaming streams sometimes. But this one's really fun. We could play this or Diablo tonight, depending on what we feel like doing. This has been a blast. This is the area where we perished over here, I think. So we'll go back there next time. We got snatched up though. But for now, yeah, let's call it. It's 5 p.m. PST. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for showing love to the variety stream. So far, so good though, huh? Pretty freaking sweet. More of this would be awesome. I would really enjoy that because this game's super fun. But for now, gotta wrap it up. I gotta go hang out with the family, and I will see you guys in about 3.5 hours for the nighttime stream. Walking, either playing Diablo or playing some more of this. We shall see. Either way, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Peace.